girls, it's Kat and I am back for another video. Actually, a friend told me it was good advice to maybe I shouldn't say hi girly girls because there's men who view, and then I did look at my subscribers and lo and behold I have a few guys who are watching. Hello guys, I really appreciate you watching. I don't know, I kind of like girly girls, so if the guys want to chime in and if they're offended by me saying that, I do welcome you. Maybe I'll say, hey girly girls and guys. I don't know, I kind of like saying it because it's kind of my thing. In real life too, I kind of call people girly girls, so I don't know. Anyways, I am back to do the other Wantables box. I did the first one, which I have is the beauty one. I'm doing right now the accessories one. This one, again, it's the Wantables box, and on the inside, this is my first one, so it says, you're looking good, gorgeous. Why, thank you. And it says, packed especially for Kat Klein right there. And this is $36 a month. I'm just gonna be trying it out, so I'm not quite sure. What's good about this service, as I said, is that, and I'm not even that I even have to say that I'm not sponsored. They haven't sent me anything. I purchased these with my own money. Not that I'm big enough to actually get anybody to send me anything. So if you want to be sending me your subscription box, go ahead, and I will definitely be taking that. But no, nobody's ever done anything like that to me. Anyways, so this is the jewelry one, and you can send it back if you don't like the stuff that you have. You can send it back and get something else, and they pay the shipping. They give you a label, I believe, here, and you can mail it back, and they'll mail you something else. And they have a really thorough questionnaire about your likes and your dislikes and the things that you really want. So this one is kind of accessories and jewelry and things like that. They have the nice bags that they come in, and I tell you, these bags are very nice. They're a good velvet with a snap, very heavy, so if you travel, you could definitely put your own jewelry in this and keep it from being scratched or anything like that. These bracelets, on a different note, I love them, but, you know, they're too big like this. And I could snap them over one, but I feel like that one is a little bit too tight. So it's either like a little bit too big or a little bit too tight. So maybe when I do my miraculous weight loss thing, because you lose it from all over, I'll try it tight real quick. Okay, now I'm putt skiing with this. Okay, I won't do it because I can't do it right here. Well, yes, I can. Okay, there you go. So that one, okay, that fits better, but it feels like I'm squishing out my fat in my arm, but it fits better like this. So anyways, okay, so let's see. The first thing that I got, and I did have a look-see through this one because I was really excited to see what they sent me, and it looks like a lot of stuff will be going back. Now this is the necklace and earring set, you know, these, and I don't like these. I don't like them. I don't like the coloring of them. I don't like them. I can never see myself wearing these. I mean, I suppose it would be nice, you know, maybe if I had a grandma. So bad. No, somebody sure loves them. They're lightweight, you know, like that, but no. So anyways, okay, I'm sorry, but these will be going back. The good thing is I can get something else in place of this, so that's nice. Okay, the next thing that I got, and again, they all come in these, they're very wrapped nicely. They have this little, you know, little kind of eggshell type of a cushiony support for them in there, so that's nice, and they have the nice bags. The next thing that I got was this bracelet. Okay, so that's nice, and it's a stretchy one, you know, so you could actually put it on here. I have my other one on here, so let's see. I want to see about this now. So here's the bracelet, and what do they say? The bracelet, they say, retails for 15 bucks. Now, you know, I don't know. I honestly think you could get in one of your dollar store finds something exactly like this. I mean, it's not nicely made. 15 bucks isn't a lot of money, and I understand that, but honestly, I think that this is dollar store find. It's very light. It's very just cheaply made. You know, it's packaged nice, but okay. So that's going back. Okay. I told my husband about this before, and he's like, I won't even tell you what he said. He's like, are they serious? Do they know who they're sending jewelry too is like, okay, I know. I have a fetish for jewelry. I love jewelry usually. But anyways, okay. So then the next thing I got was this ring. And it's like an arrow, kind of a ring there, and kind of like a pale peachy color, pinky color, and gold. Kind of like an arrow thing right there. Let's see what this retails for. They say that this retails for $14. Honestly, it's like another dollar store thing. I mean, I know good costume jewelry, or even $15 costume jewelry, you know, which is this. If I paid $1 for it, I really wouldn't mind. You know, I wouldn't mind like that. I mean, see, here's what they say. Here's, they list it right across here on the stuff. So here is it. I think it says Dardo ring, size 6, $14. Okay. So I think, you know, of course they're going to give, you know, and I know that even the beauty boxes do that too, but that's going to go back to, I think the whole accessory thing, I'm just not feeling it. I wish you could actually pick from a list of things, because I did give a good explanation of what I like, and you'd think one of them would mix, but okay, then this is the next thing. What do they call this little dealio here? They call this one the, well, this is the wrong one. They call this the Stasha headband, and this is $18. The Robin set. What was the Robin set? That's $32. What did I miss? Are these together? Was one? Is this a headband thing? So I guess this is like a headband thing. I did want to try out a headband. I don't know. You know, I'm sorry, people. I'm just not feeling this headband thing here. Is this rose gold? I think this is rose gold. Yeah, so I'm feeling that. No, that's actually gold now that I'm looking at it in the light. So, you know, no, I think a headband, if it was, I don't care if the price. If I get something that's like kind of glitzy and, you know, girly, and not a fan of this. So this is going to definitely go back. And I feel like I'm missing something in here. Okay, anyways, I'll figure that out later. So that stuff, is this the other thing? Oh, this is the set. Oy vey is mirror. This set is the one that they said is $32. This set of the bracelet and this thing is $32. This looks like colors from like the 1980s. You know that's those soft, like the early 1990s. Everyone did that kind of Southwestern feel thing to it. So anyways, you can see my scar on my arm. Can you guys see that there now? I had, it kind of looks funny here now, the skin removal surgery on my arm, because it used to hang. But now I can go like this, and they don't like hang down. So I had the surgery there before. Okay. So that's a different thing to talk about too. And let's see. I'm going to do an update really quick on my skincare update. Just liking so far what I have been using. I have been using the Retin-A stuff that I got online from that store in Mexico. So each tube is like, I don't know, like less than $5, like $4.60. And this is the 0.05. And my people who are using this stuff, what do they call this stuff? The Retin-A, whatever, Retin-A, and stuff like that. I'm using the 0.05. Is that like relatively high, the highest? Is there higher to go? I'm kind of dealing, at first I had a lot of peeling with this, but it's doing better, and I'm just liking, I'm like tired now, but I'm liking my skin. So what I'm doing is I'm using this, not every day, probably every other day, and I bring it on down to my neck too. And then and that really peeled at first. My husband's like, you're not even like laying out in the sun, what are you peeling so bad here for? And then I bring it on down to my hands too, because something that will age a person like a lot is their hands. So if you have this, bring it down to your hands. I'm telling you, it really, really does a good job. Then I am using every night, and I am using the La Mer, the creme de la Mer, the stuff that I talked about. And, you know, this is all that I've used. So you see that in there? And I've only used that much, and I've had it for, what, a couple months now? I didn't use it for the, well, that's not fair. I've only been using it this much for about 6 weeks. So, but it's still not very much. I take this little scoop thing here that I keep clean. I take a little scoop of it out, like, you know, a little more than this. Like I said, I don't want to waste it. I put it in the palm of my hands like this. I warm it up like that until it gets clear like that, and then I pat it onto my face. And I use it at night because I'm not going to waste that stuff. Put it on my hands. Because it's a heavier, you know, it's heavier. If during the daytime, I would probably get the lighter stuff to wear. But I wake up in the morning and you really feel like baby skin. You feel like you have that youthful plumpness back to your skin. And I'm still really enjoying it. So I kind of always like to do like kind of a little update to see if something's, you know, I like. And I'm using the eye cream, which I love too, with this nice little roller ball. I keep this little roller ball in the refrigerator. So in the morning when I get my coffee, or my Red Bull actually, I will grab this and then I will do my face and I rub it underneath my eye, and I really, really love it. So I'm using just those, and I'm also using, I'm going to do another video on this Chanel, this product that I got. I'll do another video on that because I just recently got it, like maybe a week and a half ago, a couple weeks ago, and I'm liking it so far. And so I'm really just, I see the difference in my skin. I enjoy it. It feels good, along with my Clarisonic. I don't use my Clarisonic right now every day yet, because I've only had it for a little while, and it feels like it's too much when I use the Retin-A and the Clarisonic and things like that. So I don't use it every day yet. It's every other day. But gosh, I've been, and along with that Clean Rothschild, the cleanser thing, the treatment thing, it's something I really enjoy. So I suggest to the ladies out there who are going through maybe a stressful time, or you don't feel good about yourself, or any kind of changes going on in your life or anything like that, if you buy things to pamper yourself, pick something that you really would like to pamper yourself with. And I'm telling you that Clean Rothschild, because it's the whole, with the smell and the feel of it and everything, that's a good one if you really want to, or a really good mask or something like that. And then just take that bath and get those bath bombs in there and pour yourself a glass of wine and put some music on and light your candle and just take some time for yourself to really unwind and pamper yourself. I've started to really kind of think about getting into some sort of like a meditation type of a thing, some sort of you know, something like that, where you just take the time and you meditate, and you know, and I've heard somebody did a video before of where I can't remember what it's called, grounding or something like that, where you go outside and your feet are on the grass, that it makes you feel better, you kind of feel connected. And I'm not one of those kind of people who are, you know, into all this kind of stuff, but I tell you, when you get under extreme stress, you realize you reach for things like that, and you kind of see what works, and that works. And so if the meditation thing, I'm going to try to look into it. If anybody knows some place, something to read, something to go to kind of de-stress yourself, I appreciate that. I watched Rose. Rose, is it Rose 500? Beautiful woman. I call her my sister from another mister because I love her kind of bigger than life way that she is. And she did a video talking about the moon water that she uses. She practices witchcraft, and she calls herself a witch. And I mean, she is a witch, but she is the water that she had was kind of like, it was like her holy water of the witchcraft thing. I'm not going to explain it right, I know, but it was kind of water that you got from, it had to be from a running stream, running water, and you put it underneath the moonlight, and you know, it's kind of like their version of holy water. And you know, I'm not saying that that's going to work for being something mystical. I mean, I may not believe that, but the whole act of doing something like that, the whole ritual act of doing something like that, or becoming connected with nature, or meditation or yoga or anything. So anyways, I'm going to end this video now and come back very soon with another one. And I love you, girls.